Hey guys, got another Class C build headed home today to California for our good buddy Aaron. This is a 2024 E450 Odyssey Entegra 24B. So I'll give you a look at the model number there. Everybody's always asking for interior tours. We don't do anything with the interior. We are here to promote our four-wheel drive conversions. So we do not do interior tours. If you are looking for that, this is not the video for you. But if you are looking for a four-wheel drive conversion on your Ford E-Series RV, this is the video for you. So Aaron brought us this unit. I think he picked it up secondhand with just a few miles on it. Got a good deal on it. People seem to like these a lot. They have a layout that people like a lot. We've built 4 or 5 of these now, and everybody seems to really like them. So Aaron came to us for our standard four-wheel drive conversion. So of course, everywhere where we do our work, we clean up and repaint the frame. Aaron did opt for the custom valved AccuTune shocks. And of course, we've got the custom spec Alcan springs. Since it is a 450, it had factory 456 gears in the rear axle. So we built him up a stage 3 front Dana 60 with 456 gears, Detroit True Track, and of course our scratch built housing. Chromoly 35 spline inner and outer shafts, and of course a nice straight tie rod and all of the Dynatrack parts from the knuckle out. Makes these things drive like a dream. The Dynatrack stuff also comes with big 14.5-inch brakes and the serviceable wheel bearings. We did opt for some worn hubs on this one, so we can do worn or mile marker interchangeably on this. Put a black OEM Ford grille in it, and we added some of our favorite Vantage Optics blacked out projector LED headlights. We've got our FB002 plate style front bumper with a worn VR12S winch. We've got the front receiver there, onboard air port, and the Anderson plug. We've got the 3 Baja lights that we always run. Inner one is a spot, and then the amber is a combo, and then we run a wide cornering on the outside. Got worn shackles as well, so he's fully able to self-recover and double back on himself. You see back behind the grill there, that's our bus bar plate that we add so we don't stack too many things up on the battery terminal under the hood. We wire that right there, so the Anderson plug and the winch are both wired to that, and then you can add future 12-volt accessories off of that as well. This does have our onboard air, so that is plumbed up. I'll show you where that's at in a minute. On the side, we got rid of the dorky RV steps and put on our U-joint cab chassis side steps. And we added some Bushwhacker fender flares as well. That really ties the whole look together on these rigs. Inside, we got the S-Pod up in the dash. Transfer case shifter in the floor. A lot of people ask about placement on that, so see if I can give you a little perspective. Here's the armrest like so, and that's where the shifter sits. Down here, this one does have our rear bags, so we flush the airlift paddle valve setup into the dash there, so you've got individual control of the left and the right. A lot of people think that this is kind of out of the way, you can't see the gauge or anything like that, but I figure most of the time when you're leveling your rig, you're sitting out the side door like so, looking at the back, making sure you're level with your load in the back, and then you can just be over here watching your individual left and right gauges. And then of course we've got our 4x4 light down in the dashboard here, just to give you an indication that you are indeed in four-wheel drive or 4-low. Since this is a longer wheelbase rig, this one did get a slip yoke 1128 transfer case linked up to the factory 6R140 transmission. We add a slip yoke to that drive line and then have it all professionally rebalanced and everything. Oops. In the back, of course, we've got the big Hellwig sway bar with our direct mount links, and then of course the matching in the front. So here is the side onboard air port for inflating your tires. The RVs, we have to always kind of tuck them up in odd places, so you can kind of see the compressor poking right up there, kind of right by the transfer case. And then the tank is wired out over there on the other side of the frame. And you can see the condensation drain port hanging off the side there. Wheels and tires in the front, we've got a 17x9 American Racing aluminum wheel with a 285/70/17 Falcon Wild Peak AT4. And then in the back, we've got our custom-made 17-inch rear dually steel wheels wrapped in a 255/80/17. Then we've got, of course, our nice valve extensions as well. It makes airing up and airing down your dualies really easy. So a lot of people ask why we go to the 17s in the back. It's to open up tire size. With the 16-inch wheel in the back, doing this staggered wheel and tire setup like this, there's not a lot of good tire options. And this is the best way the best driving wheel and tire option on these. So yeah, that's the only way we can get an all-terrain on one of these rigs, actually, is by going up to a 17-inch rear wheel. So that's why we started doing that. This one does have our rear bags that I was showing off earlier. There is those, and of course they are on a disconnect cup, so they do not limit articulation. And we also add our heavy-duty Alcan rear shackles to every single one of these as well. These are prone to breakage and off-road use, so upgrading them is a must. Back, we've got one of our classic design rear bumpers. So we got the double stacked steel storage boxes with a spare tire out back. And we've got the extra step to get up to the ladder. Magnetic Blackwater drain pipe. And then of course 2 lockable storage boxes on the back. So very cool, very functional build. I believe this is going to be like some sort of a power sports base camp for them out in the desert. So if you have any questions, you're looking to do a build just like this for yourself, drop me a line, justin@ujoinoffroad.com. I'm out here at the Colorado shop in Montrose, Colorado. If you are inquiring about a build at the North Carolina shop or a do-it-yourself kit, please email Chris@ujoinoffroad.com. Thank you.